Rashwan, an average YouTuber. So today we're going to discuss a topic on cybersecurity jobs that literally requires zero to a minimum experience. Let's get straight into the video. The first role that we are going to talk about today is IT support. Yes, you heard me right, IT support. There are multiple roles which are synonymous like IT support analyst, IT support specialist, IT support engineer. So the role goes on with the tag of IT support. So basically this doesn't require you to be a developer like a coding person, or this doesn't require you to be certified in cybersecurity certifications of sort. So this is purely based on the knowledge that you have towards your computers, your communication skill, and attention to detail. The three important factors for this job is A. Attention to detail, B. Basic computer knowledge like usage of Linux systems, Windows, Mac, and C. Good communication and good documentation skills. So with these three, you can easily get a IT support role. And mind you, so just get check for the organization jobs. If it has a cybersecurity role open and it also has a IT support role open, firstly go for the IT support role and then slowly learn the job and try to switch over to cybersecurity role. In this way, you will get experience, you will be in the same company, and you will be able to switch your roles. So we are going to shift gears now. So this role is going to demand a little bit of experience and some certifications, but that are optional, and it's your choice to do or not to do the certifications. The role I'm going to talk about this time is internal auditor. Yes, you heard me correct. It's an auditor role. The minute that everyone hears about cybersecurity, we think of a person hacking into a system, we think of a person sending some malware, sending some virus, or a person who's trying to defend the system. But that's not limited. Like cybersecurity is not just that. We also need to take care of auditing and compliances. So for an organization, there should be an auditor who needs to check all the if the organization is complying to all the compliances and regulations and laws that are out there. For example, if you take credit card payments, an organization that is utilizing the credit card payments should follow a compliance thing called PCI DSS. So it's payment card industry standard for credit card transactions. So you must check all the requirements for that in order to integrate that credit card payments into your organization. The role of auditor here is to check for the regulations that are defined in PCI DSS that are being followed by the organization. If the organization is not following by that, auditor must report this to the senior management. So this is typically a auditor job, what an auditor does in a day-to-day basis. So there are some more synonymous role for IT auditor or internal auditor. Those are security auditor, compliance analyst. So these are the other three roles that are synonymous to internal auditor. The next role that we are going to talk about is business analyst. Yes, business analyst. Business analyst because the main role of business analyst is to check whether the organization is going on a planned ticking all the plans that was made by the organization. That also includes the security side of things, like have they implemented proper input validation, have they implemented a firewall, if they have a open web page out there, or if they have a network that is accessible from the external sources. So these are all a part of business analyst job also. It's not a traditional thing, but lately they are including this requirements under business analyst. Business analyst is technically not a cybersecurity job, and it may require some experience and some certifications which are not cybersecurity oriented. But from business analyst, you can switch over to a more niche cybersecurity role. The next two roles which we are going to talk about are a bit more experienced person can get into it. Like a person with 3 to 5 years of experience in the IT field can get into these jobs. They are IT manager and compliance manager. Compliance manager is the advanced version of compliance auditor or compliance analyst. The job of compliance manager is again to check for the compliances, for the regulations, for the rules that ought to be followed by the company. IT manager comes in as surprising, yes. The additional requirement for also overviewing the cybersecurity things is also coming under IT manager. So if you have 3 to 5 years of experience, and if you are looking to get into a cybersecurity job, IT manager or compliance manager is for you. For all the roles that I have mentioned previously, you can check them in LinkedIn or in Indeed. So I'll try to put down all the links in the description below. Try to check those out. If something works out, then I'll be happy that it worked out for you. So this is Rashwan signing out. In the upcoming videos, I'll try to cover more about each role individually and in depth. Thank you. Peace out.